Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to show you 10 simple ways of wearing a silk scarf. So let's get started. I'm holding on my hand a silk scarf has a dimension of 90 centimeter by 90 centimeter by 90 centimeter. What I'm going to do is I just fold the scarf in half like this into a rectangle, and then I'm going to do the zigzag folding, and I'm going to do the same at the end. So I'm going to do the same, so I just fold it like this, if you can see it. So what I'm going to do is I just place the scarf over my neck, and I lift one side is short like this and one side is longer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the short side underneath and the long side on top. So, and then look at the way I twist it. So I'm going to do it like this. Put the long side over the short side, and then see, I'm going to use my hand through the loop around my neck and grab the long side over the loop. There you go. And then see here, and then I'm going to tuck the long side through this loop. I hope you can follow the video. And here you can see is one side is longer underneath and the short one is on top. So I'm going to open this short side into a flower, so, and arrange the long side in the way that I want it to be. So that's very simple, and I often wear this style in the autumn or in the spring. I am still using the same scarf, which is 90 centimeter by 90 centimeter. I'm going to fold it in the rectangle shape like this, and I'm just going to fold it until the size of the scarf is around 3 to 5 centimeter. That is the size I want for my silk scarf. See, after I fold it, it will have the size around 3 to 5 centimeter like this. I'm going to make a loop, a knot here. Sorry, not a loop, a knot just right here. And I plait it just right in front of my chest like this. And at the back, I just, do it normal like that. And I want to put one side toward the other end, and then the other side just the opposite. So here the loop is a little bit loose here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten the loop, the knot, sorry, and yep. In the third style, I'm going to chain the scarf, the patterns of the scarf. The side of the scarf is still the same, 90 by 90 centimeter. Here I'm holding the scarf with a square scarf like this. I'm going to fold it in the rectangle shape, and here from the rectangle shape I'm going to fold another time, turn it into another rectangle shape. And here what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold the middle, and look at I'm going to hold the side which has the two ends open like this, in this way. And what I'm going to do is I'm just holding the around the edge of the scarf. I'm just holding here, just lift a little bit of end, the pointed end, folding down like this, and from the middle I'm going to put it and hold it in the edge that I already held it. And look at after 3 folding, this is the shape of the scarf I have. So here I'm going to do a zigzag folding just right here. And see, I lift the pointed end, fold down like this. And I'm going to hold my scarf like this way. I need a plastic band to tie this up. So I tied it. So here I will arrange it to make this look like a flowers. So here what I have after I tied it, and I open it a little bit to make a flower shape. And what I'm going to do is, see that one pointed end we have from the beginning, I played it over my neck, and see you can see there's 2 pointed ends falling just right in front of my neck. I'm going to hold one pointed end and leave another pointed end just fold right in front of my chest, and I'm going to use this and tie a knot between one pointed end here with the long pointed end that we have here. So I just make a knot here. I make the loop that I want it to be around my neck. So here after I tied it, I try to put this pointed end just down like this to make it nicer just right in front of my neck. So I'm going to open this a little bit more to look after I fold it and arrange it and make it like a flower just right in front of my chest. This is the final look of the scarf that I have here. Finished folding of this scarf. I still use the same size of the scarf, 90 centimeter by 90 centimeter, folded in half like this in the rectangle shape, and fold it until, well, I will fold it until the side of the scarf is around 3 to 5 centimeters. So after I fold it, this is the side of my scarf. It's around 3 to 5 centimeters. I just fold it in half like this. You can see the whole folding is in half like this. I'm going to plait it over my neck. What I'm going to do here is very simple way I'm doing here. I just see that the loop, I grab 2 pointed ends through, and then here I'm going to twist, and see that I twist this, and then I use my 2 finger, grab the pointed end and pull it over again. So here I just have a very simple style, but I'm going to wear it. That.
I'm going to put the scarf on the table and fold it into the triangle shape toward the end, and then try to grab the side of the scarf around 3 centimeters. I am going to fold the scarf into the zigzag folding, fold until the end of the triangle shape. I want to grab until the pointed end of the triangle shape. Here, please pay attention here. I'm going to make a knot just right in that pointed end, and I'm going to open this into a flower. Please just look at the fingers. I try to open it. Just open it until the end of the scarf. Just follow the way I am doing, and as you can see here, the flower shape is forming. Keep open it until you meet the end of the scarf.
After I just did the folding and then show you very close a shot on how do I fold this one and make it into a flower shape like this, I'm going to put this around my neck and just tie it. I want the flower in front of my neck and just tie a loop around. See, hopefully you can see it. There you go. Very simple way to fold a little flower, and it is a nice style to wear in the spring or in the autumn when the weather is not too cold, or even in the winter if you want to add a little bit of color on your outfit. The next style, I'm going to fold my scarf. Again, I think I show you at the beginning, just fold it until the scarf is at a dimension of 3 to 5 centimeters. Have this size. What I'm going to do is just place it over. Yeah, place it over my neck like this, and I'm going to twist 1, 2, and 3. So here I have 2 ways of wearing it. The first one is I'm going to just see that I'm going to use 2 pointed fingers to just grab the loops around my neck and push the pointed end up through that loop. See the way I'm doing it? So see here, pointed, and let's say I use the other pointed end, just grab the other side through the loop up, and I'm going to put it here through this loop. You can see it. Similarly, I will use the pointed end from the other hand and grab that one up and put it through. So here it's just a very simple knot for my scarf. So hopefully you can see it. As I said before, 2 ways I'm going to make the knot for this style. Okay, again I will do it again, 1, 2, and 3. So here I'm going to use my pointed finger to grab the loops around my neck, and I'm going to use my thumb to push one end up similarly, and then I want it to be okay. So here, 1 loop here, the end up. Make sure I have the loop there. Similarly, I do the same. Put the thumb, okay, or let's say here. I'm going to grab it. So I want to make sure that after I grab it up, I still have the loop here. So here, instead of I put these 2 ends in this loop in the same side, I'm going to do the opposite. 1 pointed end to the other loop and another pointed end to the opposite loops. So here it is more, the loop here is more a round one. The knot here look like a square and round. It's square and round, not just right in front of my chest. Just make a different kind of knot. for this way. It's up to you. Whatever is easier for you to do it, do it. But this is the way I'm creating different kind of knot and loops for my scarf. That's still the same, 90 centimeter by 90 centimeter, folded into rectangle shape like this. And I just put it, I just played it over my shoulders like this. I'm going to just make a knot just right here. One side, I make a knot, and with this, I'm going to just fold it like this. Fold it. Now here, like this. Fold it like this, and put this through the loop. And with this, I just make a ribbon here. Put it a little bit slightly, just the ribbon just toward my just face toward my shoulders, and the pointed end just slightly lined on my the other shoulder, and let it fall like this. Keep me warm around my neck and give me a nice pattern just right here. The next style, I'm going to use scarf ring to turn this one into a beautiful folding. Let's just put it over, fold it like this, and here I just put, maybe I don't even need the ring here, so I just fold a knot here and grabbed, see that? I just folded, I just tie them together, and then put this side through the loops around my legs. Yep. And make a knot just right here. So here is after do the folding, it gives me a beautiful pattern just right here, and I want to show off this patterns. So I'm going to put it in front of my chest with this. For the next style, I'm going to cover my arms again. So I'm going to fold the scarf in the rectangle shape like this. Rectangle shape, and then fold it another time, and it's turned into rectangle shape. But here, if you can see, I hold this side, the side which has the two edges open like this. Here I'm going to, because I am right-handed, I'm going to hold it like this. See that? And I'm going to do the zigzag folding toward the end. And here I want to make sure I leave the loop here to put my head through. I mean, the loop is big enough to put my head through. So I will stop here, right here, and then I'm going to use the plastic band to tie it at the end. And from here, just pay attention here, just here, right? This is the loop I leave it, and I'm going to just see that, put my hand through the loop and to the other end and turn it. And right here I have a very beautiful pattern just right in front of the scarf. And now I just need to put my head through it. Well, so yeah, with this style I cover my arms and have a beautiful scarf just cover the arm fall nicely with beautiful patterns. And because of the color of the scarf and the color of my dress goes really well together. In fact, they have a similar color patterns. And at the back, this cover my back, my shoulders. Yeah, that's what I normally wear.